Yeah, there is increase of participation of women in politics, and it's really increasing over the years. But we cannot deny the fact that there's still the political glass ceiling, that keeps the women from getting to some particular political position. We've seen women being permanent secretaries, a lot of them in that aspect. But coming to more of their representation in the Senate, we still have a very few. Of them, the ratio of women compared to men in politics, and so it's necessary that women also really get involved in politics. They get much more. They are involved in politics, but they should be able to break this glass ceiling, the political glass ceiling. And how can they break this political glass ceiling? Is to be able to make themselves more competitive with the men, make themselves more. I think one of the things that people try to sideline women about is the fact that they look at their character and they look at their attitude, and they just believe that they can't go far in politics. But no, every woman has the tendency, has the capability to produce the results every man has ever produced. So I think there is necessary for more political inclusion of women in politics, in the Senate, in other aspects. I mean, we've not still produced a female governor in Nigeria since the independence. We've not produced a female governor. So what is stopping the women from becoming a female? What is stopping us from producing a female governor? We've seen Helen Salif in Liberia, and there's nothing that is so spectacular about a woman coming into the presidential seat or the gubernatorial seat. But the point is that there's still this perception, is a societal perception that we need to break through, that will make these women be able to come. I'm happy I saw Madam Obiageli. I see her coming into politics, and she withdrew though in the long run. But just that push gives us a whole lot of confidence that there is a lot that women can actually do, apart from even being involved directly in positions in higher offices. There are a lot of involvement going out there to speak. We've seen them involved in several activism. So if they can involve in activism, then they can become the president, they can become the governor. So there should be nothing to restrain us. We should stop our kind of stereotyping women. Even if we look at the masculine character, I think that's one of the problems. We try to look at the masculine character and we vote according to that as well, voting according to the character of a person, the masculine character of a person. So that is also a limitation, because it limits ideas. It limits ideas to a masculine kind of idea. I mean, talking about issues of war and peace, it's also good to check the feminist perspective, and you discover that the most vulnerable people are the women and children. So if you bring a woman into the context of war and peace, they have, to some extent, a tendency to be able to fall towards even the peace side, or coming to a peaceful resolution of the conflict, because they are more vulnerable than the men. So I think women should really get involved much more in politics.